Hey y'all, welcome to the Uplift Empire team call. Today is October 30th, and I want to talk to you about earning cash for Christmas. We have just 2 months left, and I just wanted to encourage you and give you some tips and ideas for earning yourself some cash by helping others before the holiday season. I know for me, this is always a time that I want to have a little more, I want to give more. I grew up with a dad who gave to everyone, whether he had it or not. So I really want to just talk to you about that and how you can maybe help yourself give a little bit more than you have in the past. And I encourage you to have an open mind. And even if you really aren't even coaching right now or you're brand new, this is something that you can take advantage of. And I will talk to you about that when I go through some things. So I'm going to share my screen. I have a little presentation and I'm going to walk through that and just talk to you about some things. So. Oh, sorry. It happens. It's real life, right? All right, so, all right, I don't know what just happened with that. Can you see? Okay, so cash for Christmas. I'm going to talk to you about earning cash with commissions for the holiday. So basically what you're going to start with is, what is your ideal holiday? Think about that. What do you want it to look like? What does it feel like for you? What do you want to be able to do for the holiday? Maybe you want to give gifts to kids, a family member. Maybe it's just your spouse or a significant other. Maybe it's just you. Maybe you want to be able to pay a bill for yourself, travel, whatever it may be. What does that look like? And what would you need to, for it to look like that? Think about those things. And then this is kind of the breakdown. So you want to think to yourself, create that vision. What does the holiday look for you? What does it look like for you in January? Less stress because you were able to pay cash for things. A feeling of just that you were able to spend quality time with people and not be worried about, maybe taking on some extra hours at work or something like that. And then you're going to blur out that big vision and you're going to start taking small actions. You're going to break it down on how to earn that income goal over the next 8 weeks. So you're going to look here. It says, I'm going to earn this amount by December 24th to be paid out by January 2nd. So how could the extra cash around the holidays help you? And what does that look like? So you know exactly how much you need to be earning for that. And then you're going to create an intentional holiday hustle. And you'll see in the next few slides, I have a calendar all the way up until January of some things that I'm doing that you are more than welcome to do. Just some ideas and kind of what you can do to earn some commissions. So you want to put it into writing, break it down into a weekly average. So each week you want to be trying to focus on one thing that's going to bring you income. And use this time of year to lean into those seasonal opportunities, okay? The 3-day refresh, if you don't know about it, this is a 3-day clean cleanse. You eat food, you drink some shakes, you're not starving. It's a really great way to bounce back after the holidays. You lose, 3 to 5 pounds, sometimes 10, depending on, your body, bloat. And it's a really great thing to offer after like Halloween, after Thanksgiving, after Christmas, things like that. Peppermint mocha is coming. Everybody well, not everybody, I guess, but peppermint mocha is the flavor and a lot of people are loving it and it's gonna sell out fast. Of course, Beachbody On Demand, just workouts. Doesn't even have to be nutrition if right now is not the time for them to get started with nutrition. The new bar program is coming out soon and our new beach bar. So you want to create events, groups, challenge group themes, all around that season. And I'm going to talk to you about that when I get to the calendar. But first, I'm going to show you real quick a few things. So if you go into your back office, if you go to support and then forms and documents, there is a Team Beachbody price list. And that is where you can download it, and you can see how much commission you would make off things. So you can go in there and see, what are you going to make off a 3-day refresh? What are you going to make off of Beachbody On Demand or a box of peppermint mocha? It shares that all in there with you. If you have something specific in mind, you can also go to the fact, and it's in there too. The next thing I'm going to show you is, because I'm going to talk about it on my calendar, is sending emails to your customers. Maybe you don't have a big customer base right now, and that's totally okay. But this is an opportunity for you if you do have some customers that maybe aren't interacting right now, aren't active. You can quickly go into Grow My Business, send an email, and you can send an email to all your customers. And that you can send a simple email about peppermint mocha coming out or about anything that you have upcoming. I personally don't use this because I have all of my contacts loaded into MailChimp, and I do a newsletter, and I do all of those things. But don't not send an email or not reach out because you don't have what I have. I've been doing this for a while, and I like graphics and images, and I spent a lot of time on MailChimp getting my contacts in there, updating it regularly, and now I have templates that I use all the time. Now is not the time for you to learn something new. So even if you're not comfortable sending this email, talk about it on your stories. Reach out to people that maybe bought peppermint or bought pumpkin spice or whatever it may be, but you need to talk about peppermint mocha. The next thing I want to show you, well, before I get there, I want to talk to you about for those of you that are scared to start now, sharing with people, I want you to know that the beginning months of your business, when you just get started, is probably the easiest time for you to make money quick. Because as soon as you start sharing with your friends, your family on Facebook, on Instagram, that you're doing something new, people want to know what it is. So I just wanted to quickly show you. So I signed up as a coach way back in 2014, July of 2014. I had no intention of coaching. I had no desire to run a business. I had no desire to leave my current work situation. And, but I started seeing results. I fell in love with Beachbody and how it made me feel. I loved Shakeology, and I just started talking about it. And if you look, here are my payments. And I don't want to say without even trying, but I just want to assure you that when you start sharing, even if you have no idea what to do, way back in 2014, I had no idea what I was doing. I was not on Instagram, I don't think, I'm pretty sure. I was just starting to use Facebook. I never posted a picture of myself. It was always my dog. I did things that you're not supposed to do, like post pictures of our programs and like, you know, all the things that you aren't supposed to do. But I was excited and I loved what was happening in my life and in my body. And I just started talking about it. I did not care. So this is where I want to encourage you. If you are brand new, jump into a program. 21-Day Fix is the perfect program for you to start with. It's 3 weeks. You have, let's see, today you have plenty of time. You have 3 weeks that you can do a full program, workout and nutrition before Christmas, and start talking about it. Take people through your daily life. Now, you're not going to want to say, like I did back in 2014, I'm doing 21-Day Fix, da, 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 da. But you're going to talk about this new workout you're doing, this new community that you have, this smoothie that you're drinking, and you're not going to do this, my shake. You're just going to talk about it. You're not going to try to sell it. You're just going to talk about how you feel and what you think. And I'm telling you, People will be interested. As you can see, some weeks I made $0. Others, like my biggest week was $160, and that was right. This is the money that I made around this same exact time of the year. So people are interested, people are willing to sign up, people are willing to join this time of the year. As you can see, I probably wasn't selling a lot of challenge packs. I was just getting people started. I didn't know what I was doing. But my point is, I earned from October 29th until about Christmas time almost $600 to help with whatever I needed it for, presents, myself, traveling. So I just want to encourage you that if you're new, or if you haven't been sharing much, or whatever it is, maybe you're like, girl, I'm not even trying to coach. Neither was I. But you can help people, and you can make money by helping people. You can help yourself while helping people, and you're not doing anything wrong by giving them the tools to make their lives better. You can even show, they may end up joining you. They may want to earn some cash before Christmas too. So just talk about it. Just be open about it. Now, you don't have to go blasting it and, go crazy. You don't have to stress about it, but just commit to something. There's 8 weeks left in the year. You have 3 weeks before Thanksgiving that you can work on a program and start sharing it. That's all you have to do. Start 21 Day Fix. Start another one of our 3-week programs. We have 21 Day Fix Extreme. We have Shift Shop, was a little more advanced. We have just so many things that you could be doing. Drinking your Shakeology, talking about the food you're eating, the recipes that you're trying. Go to the Beachbody blog, look at some of the recipes, and start making those things and sharing on your social media. People are gonna ask questions. And if you could make $600 before Christmas, I'm sure that would help you in a very great way. So this is just me encouraging you to you have nothing to lose, and the people that are your audience has so much to gain from you just sharing what you know and love. So these are some things that are going on, and these are my calendars. So Beachbody is going to run a No Excuses November sale. So it's going to be $20 off all challenge packs that are 150 above. So everything that is 150 and above. So that would be like 6 weeks of the work challenge packs, everything. So what I did today, and what you can do, is I sent an email to, not about the No Excuses thing, but I sent an email to all my customers about the peppermint mocha that's coming out, with a little quick pre-order form. It's simple. Your name, your email address, how many boxes do you want? And then on Friday when it launches, I will send them a cart. If you don't know about sending carts and things like that, we will, if you want to do this, if this is something you want to do, please reach out to me and I will teach you how to do all these things. It's so simple. Everything is set up for you. I will get on calls with your customers. I will do whatever you want. So on Friday when it comes out, I'm going to send an email with the actual link to order. I'm just going to send it pretty much the same exact email, but instead of it being a pre-order form, I'm going to send a link. I'm traveling actually tomorrow, so I'm hoping to get this done before Monday. My idea is to have a quick pop-up party on Monday after Halloween, candy detox, and talk about things like 3-day refresh and peppermint mocha. I have this idea that we can do a minty fresh pack where you get a box of Shakeology and your 3-day refresh, so that you can do the 3-day refresh and then you have 14 days of peppermint mocha to continue with. I will probably be talking, I'm probably going to do just a couple options, like the 2 nutrition program challenge packs, the basic challenge pack, and then the peppermint mocha thing. That's all I'm going to pop up, 3 or 4 things, and I'm going to run that on Facebook. My mission is to get that done this weekend, and you're more than welcome to invite to that when I do that. My next boot camp is coming up. I'm calling it Grace, Gratitude, and Gilmore. We are just basically going to stay healthy through the holidays, have a grateful heart, cut out things, talk about healthier alternatives, but just be balanced and not, you know, just get through the holiday. And then I'm going to add in a little bit of Gilmore Girls because I love them and I love coffee, and then just kind of makes it fun. So then I'm going to, as soon as that boot camp kicks off, I'm going to start advertising for another boot camp that will be coming in December. And it's kind of going to be similar, but it's going to be like holiday survival. We will talk about, you know, staying balanced, mindset tips, travel tips, all and again, like it's more along healthy recipes and just things like that. It's not trying to push workouts right now because some people may not have time for that, but really based on nutrition. So that's what I'm working on. It's going to be a 3-week group, and I'm going to advertise for that for a couple of weeks, and I'm going to start it in December. On the 22nd of November, I'm going to talk about being a coach, because then on Saturday, let me see. Yeah, not the next. So then on the weekend, I'm going to create some sales. Again, I'm going to do this via email. I'm not going to run a group. I'm just going to send out an email of some basic packages. Beachbody will also be having a Black Friday, Cyber Monday sale. So if you don't want to create your own things, they will have that for you. But keep these things in mind and make sure you're reminding people. On the 25th of November, we will get a sample of Bar Blend. So you want to start talking about that then. Of course, we have Thanksgiving and then Black Friday. Like I said, I'm going to send out an email, and it's just going to be a challenge pack sale of a couple of things that I've picked out. On Saturday, it's Small Business Saturday, so I hope that people have maybe seen my post from last week, and I'm going to offer a simple little like coach getting started thing. I'll give them a journal, probably a planner, and a personal development book to get started with for anyone that joins the business on that day. And then on Sunday, I forgot to put the Cyber Monday here, but on Sunday I'm going to send out the email saying that talking about the new vegan chocolate almond beach bar that's coming on the 3rd, and Bar Blend that's coming. My holiday survival group will begin on December 2nd, and then we have access to Bar Blend for 2 weeks before customers. For customers, it launches on the 16th. I am going to start a 2-week coach mentorship for whoever and join the business on that Small Business Saturday. And for any of you that want to be a part of it, it's going to be a 2-week basic like push group where we're using our tracker and just getting our feet off the ground and moving into the new year. Then, you know, it's just like this constant thing. Then I'll start advertising for my next boot camp. It's going to start in January. The idea is, you guys, you have to have a plan, because if you're going to start a boot camp, you know, a week after Christmas, you can't start inviting over Christmas. If you're going to start a boot camp on January 1st, you can't start inviting like the day before that. You have to have a plan. People might be quiet on social media, but they're watching, and you need to start advertising for that. So I'll be advertising for the couple weeks of December for the new beginner boot camp in January, and you know, so on and so forth. So January, new things are coming. We have 4 weeks of the prep launching, new monthly nutrition subscription, Bar Blend VIP group, Bar Blend VIP early access, and on and on and on. So anyways, first of all, you don't have to do all of this, but I'm just showing you that you have to have a plan, and you have to have it written down, and you have to know when you're advertising for what, because you don't want to be advertising for 100 different things. You don't know what's going on. Your people don't know what's going on. You have to have an idea. But right now is the best time to be talking about peppermint mocha, the 3-day refresh, nutrition. If people have time to work out, fine, but we know that it starts in the kitchen, and it is mainly about the kitchen and nutrition. Both of our nutrition programs are effective without workouts, so now is the time to be talking about that kind of stuff. Shakeology is part of those nutrition programs. Maybe they don't want to buy Beachbody on demand. Maybe they just want a nutrition program in Shakeology. Maybe they just want Shakeology right now, okay? You need to talk about it though, and you need to be aware of what people are able to do right now and what people need. I am going to be leveraging what I'm talking to you about tonight, Cash for Christmas, for new coaches as well. So that's something that you can do. You can talk about that we had this team call and this is what you're focusing on and you want to help someone else as well. So there is a lot of stuff going on. You don't have to do all of it. It is kind of overwhelming even for me to look at when I was making these calendars. You know, all these different colors, all these different things, but you take it 1 week at a time and you set goals for yourself. Tell yourself when you're going to send an email, when you're going to create things, and just start week by week. You get paid weekly, so you want to focus on something weekly. So, you know, this week I'm focusing on this pop-up party. The next week I'm going to be working on the new boot camp, and then the coach post and the Black Friday stuff. So each week you want to be trying to bring in that income. All right, so basically these are the things I just wanted to talk about real quick. Was during the month of November, if people buy a challenge pack, they will get a promo code for $20 off the bar blend accessories or $10 off the digital. I'm assuming there's gonna be like, I don't know, socks for bar blend, and maybe, I'm not really sure what else. We haven't gotten that information yet. We will have the Black Friday Cyber Monday sale from November 26th to December 4th on teambeachbody.com, and there's going to be 70% off of gear, top programs, apparel, more stuff like that. My incentive for you is that for every $500 in commissions that you make, I will gift you $15. So basically, one challenge pack is going to give you, if it's one of the top challenge packs, it's going to give you about $50. So, you know, you have 8 weeks to try to help, you know, one person a day, maybe some 3-day refreshes, Shakeology, peppermint mocha, things like that. So my call to action to you is to make your 2-month plan. What are you going to do for November and December? Create that vision board. I wrote a bunch of stuff down here. I have calendars on paper. I have the calendar that you see here, and then write down your action steps. Like I wrote on my calendar, I know when I'm going to send out emails. I know when I'm going to work on a certain sale, so that I'm not overwhelmed, and I have it all written out. I have it written out by date, when I'm going to start prepping for things, when I'm going to start advertising, so I'm all ready to go. So that is what I wanted to share with you tonight, and just give you some encouragement and motivation and ideas to end the year strong and to create this cash for Christmas for you, or whatever. Maybe it's not Christmas, but maybe you just want to set a goal to, you know, earn a little bit throughout the rest of this year. This is a busy time. It's for me, I'm going to be traveling, so, you know, money is always tight around this time of year, I think, for anyone. So just stay focused, create a plan, and be, what's the word I want to use? Know that you are capable. You don't have to be running this business as a full-time business for you to make a little bit of income. And it is not wrong of you to want to try to help people through the holidays. They're going to be going through it with you. So maybe the 3-day refresh is something you want to try, and you want to invite some people to do it with you, whatever it may be. But those are some of the things that I'm going to do. And like I said, if you want to join me in any of them, you're more than welcome. Beachbody creates a lot of good stuff for us, so take advantage of the peppermint mocha, take advantage of the Black Friday and the Cyber Monday sale, and take advantage of the things that are coming and what people need around this time. So Have a fabulous evening, and if you have any questions, let me know.